So we'll take a look at the writing styles and what are the different styles of writing in expository. Particularly, this is a very vast chapter. The writing style is by far the largest chapter in your syllabus. So we cannot do anything hurriedly. So let us share the screen and the content which already has been developed. Hmm. All right, sharing the screen with you. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Please write down the process
Yes, ma'am.
essay, the cause and effect essay. Now, under the expository style, you already came to know that the definition of expository. So today we are discussing the technical side of how will you write an expository style. Now, this I've compiled for students who have not understood or maybe are still not able to understand what is an expository writing style. So there are the 6 kinds of expository. First is the process essay, cause and effect essay, problem solution essays, 6 maybe, compare and contrast essay, definition essay, and classification of essays. This will be dealt differently, one by one. Let us discuss. I'm taking it randomly, I've taken it. So compare and contrast essay. What do you mean by compare and contrast? When you're comparing and contrasting, this also comes under the expository writing style. The compare and contrast essay is a type of essay in which the writer compares and contrasts 2 things. किसी 2 चीज के बारे में तुलना होती है, कंपेयर करती है और किस तरह से डिफरेंट है, किस तरह से सिमिलर है. For example, if I ask to write to write about the differences and similarities between you and your sister, How will you write? There are many ways wherein you can write the expository style. If the question comes, give an example, you can take an example of to compare and contrast. What are the similarities and differences between you and your friend? कैसे लिखोगे? हाँ वो तो है लेकिन on the basis of age, hobbies, studies, what are the things which are similar? सबसे पहले you will have to list down things which are similar and then list down things which are dissimilar. You compare and you contrast. For example, I like playing cricket, but my friend likes playing football. So the compare and contrast this can be of many types. Compare and contrast BCom and BCA courses. So this calls for contrasting and comparing. Compare and contrast Narayan Murthy and Rahul Bajaj. Something which you know, something which is in your syllabus. Compare and contrast writing style, the descriptive style and the narrating style. In what ways it is similar, in what ways it is different. The writer compares the similarities between the two selected subjects and contrasts the differences in those subjects. So here you have to select a topic which you have to discuss. The writer selects a topic, right? The writer compares and the similarities between the two selected subjects and contrasts the difference in those subjects. The subject should belong to the same category. Like if you're talking about friendship, if you're talking about course, if you're talking about two different writing styles, if you're talking about two characters, Rahul Bajaj and Narayan Murthy, or Subhash Chandra and any other celebrity. Compare and contrast Dhoni and Virat Kohli. You do understand? The category should be the same. Compare and contrast. If you have read a novel like Merchant of Venice, compare and contrast Antonio and Shylock. Two characters have got to be compared. So the first we are taking the comparing and the contrasting. For example, compare and contrast two oranges or two apples. Rather than comparing and contrasting an apple and an orange, you can compare and contrast the color of apples, the shape, the size, etc. You cannot compare the color of an apple with an orange. You can compare and contrast benefits of fruit drinks. Right? Then you can write about different. What is apple juice good for? What is orange juice good for? What ways both are good for? Right? So this is the compare and contrast essay, which is very simple and easy to understand. You select two subjects which is of the same category, and then you compare and you contrast how they are similar and how they are different. The second I've taken is cause and effect. What is cause and effect? So what do you understand by cause and effect? The cause and effect essay. because it was like this happened. Because you did not study, you fail.
Cause is the reason.
Effect. Reason and result.
Yes, ma'am. And effect is that is the outcome.
It's a good. Sanjali is always very interactive.
Thank you, ma'am.
Cause, reason, and result. Because you did not study, you failed. As there were dark clouds in the sky, it rained. ये हुआ, इसलिए ये हुआ. In this cause and effect essay, the writer tries to find the cause of something. Why did something happen? Like the cause of coronavirus. And the result. Why did something happen? And what effects it might have? This type of essay has built around the reason that caused something to happen and its possible impact. So there are two ways to structure a cause and effect essay. इसका भी दो स्ट्रक्चर है, एक ब्लॉक स्ट्रक्चर. ठीक है. Please study this time, second semester, and do some written work. I'm taking so much of time in one particular thing so that you understand 100%. Okay. So the cause and effect has there are two structures. The first is the block structure. All the causes are presented first and then all of its effects. ब्लॉक स्ट्रक्चर में सारे कॉज पहले हो जाते हैं. किसी को कोरोना वायरस कोविड-19 क्यों हुआ? All the cause. The person was without a mask. The person went out of his house. सबसे पहले एनलिस्ट करेंगे सारे causes. And then all the, like the person had headache, the person had this, the cause and the effect of vaccination. So block structure, all the causes are presented first and then all of its effects. And then there's the chain structure. इसमें क्या होता है? एक कॉज बताया, एक इफेक्ट बताया. One earthquake होगा. So compare and contrast chain and block structure. How will you compare and contrast block structure and chain structure? Block structure may all the cause is enlisted first and then all the effects will be enlisted afterwards. And in the chain structure, one cause, one effect, then the cause, then effect, like question, answer, question, answer, question, answer. This essay could be based upon assumption or could be based on facts. What do you mean by the term assumption? ऐसा हुआ होगा. Yeah, you assume. जैसे किसी को कोविड हो जाता है, ये बाहर गया होगा. You're not sure.
Ma'am, just like prediction.
He must have met somebody who must have had this virus. Out of syllabus question आया होगा. The causes of you not doing well. पढ़ाई नहीं हुई है. Question क्यों आया है? हाँ? So based upon facts. Okay, it can be based upon assumption. ऐसा हुआ होगा. But either way, they should be validated. चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, वो enlist होना चाहिए. Next is problem solution. अब ये सारे के सारे हैं आपके expository. I'm making life so easy for you. If they will give you something to write or expository, और मेरे ख्याल से आप जितने भी 6 हम बता रहे हैं सब पर कुछ कुछ लिख जाइए. Try to write. Problem solution essays. In the problem solution essays, the writer identifies a problem. And then proposes its solution. For example, a medical practitioner comes to know the problem of the sickness. और फिर उसका क्या करता है? Prescription लिखता है. How has he come to know about the problem? Through maybe blood tests or other tests. So first, what does the writer do? The writer identifies a problem. Like why some students are very weak in English. I can write about the problems of students. Like I have to identify that, like right now I've identified students that were not able to construct sentences. Students were not able to write. So this was the problem which was identified. And now what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to come up with a solution. So problem and solution essays. So when the writer identifies a problem and then proposes its solution, the writer examines the particular subject from various aspects. There are many aspects, and from many aspects, the writer tries to examine. Prior to providing a solution, before suggesting a solution, we have to do some research work and then come up to a solution. So this is not like a cause and effect, but it is similar to it. For example, you choose to write about the coronavirus. I was just talking about it. You will examine this way, or this can also come in the cause and effect, and this can also come in the अब जनरल कॉज एंड इफेक्ट में जनरल बात आ जाती है. एंड वो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्यूशन में पर्टिकुलर किसी को कोरोना वायरस हो गया और फिर उसको सॉल्यूशन प्रोवाइड करना है. प्रॉब्लम इज देयर, आइडेंटिफाइड है, उसको कोरोना ही है, उसको मलेरिया नहीं है, उसको डेंगू फीवर भी नहीं है, उसको टाइफाइड भी नहीं है, आइडेंटिफाइड हो गया, उसको कोरोना ही है. आइडेंटिफाई द प्रॉब्लम इज एंड नाउ द सॉल्यूशन. So you choose to write about the coronavirus. You will examine the problem thoroughly. That is, how the virus came into existence, how it is spreading, what problems has it caused for society, etc. And after that, you will suggest the possible solution. This can be used for cause and effect also, and for problem solution also. So how to overcome this situation? What precautionary measures do we need to take to protect ourselves from the virus, etc. And the next is processes. The process, this comes with a series of events. The process essays refers to the process of something, that is how to make an apple pie. This type of writing includes a step-by-step process of making or doing something. For example, you're writing about how to bake a cake. You will provide the complete recipe in a proper sequence. For example, preheat the oven for half an hour at 180 degrees. Mix the, Number 2, mix the baking powder, cocoa powder, flour, and sugar. Beat the eggs, add the beaten eggs into the mixture, melt the butter and chocolate, and add them into the mixture. Pour the batter into the pancake and bake. So this is coming in a process. This is how to write a process essay. It provides the complete process of doing something. The goal is to provide the process in such a way that the readers can follow the sequence without any mistake. The definition essay. The definition essay is a type of expository essay that gives a complete description of the topic. It explains what the term or the topic of the essay exactly means. Some terms have concrete meaning like glass, book, etc., whereas some have abstract meaning like love, respect, honor. The definition essay revolves around explaining the purpose, what, why, and how aspect of the topic of the essay. This essay could start with a dictionary definition and ultimately provide the extended definition. Okay, the definition means of any topic you can choose. First, define the topic and then make your own definition and describe the whole thing. And then the classification essay. No way, I'll be sharing this content with you. Classification. In classification, you divide into break it into chunks. The classification essay divides the essay in topics into different groups and categories. The categories are further explained in details to clarify the topic. Each group or category has its own example, object, character, and ideas. For example, if you write about different types of shoes, each of the body paragraph will define the characteristics of different shoes. Like party shoes, sports shoes. Each paragraph will be under different headings. So this was the details of the types of expository writing style. Did you understand? What did you understand?
Got it.
What did you understand?
Ma'am, understand about how to write essay in the form of problem and solution and process, cause and effect.
Similarities है. How, why, where, that is always there. हाँ, descriptive भी होता है, लेकिन definition essays में first you will define. In descriptive you will not define. Yes, any questions? Anybody else?
Ma'am, this would have to write as in PDF, or ma'am, whatever you have explained in terms according.
So why don't you do one thing? You all the 6 classifications of expository writing. Practice it. I told you to maintain an exercise copy or register and start writing your lessons. because this is going to help you in the long run,
Yes, ma'am.
not only for passing your exams, but for improving your
Long
English
run.
also. Technical English will always give you good results. So, and then there is the narrative style. In the descriptive style, you have to know all the adjectives, all the 14 types of adjectives you need to know. And then there's argumentative, persuasive. Did we do in the last class? Persuasive? No. Okay. So we have to do persuasive also. And persuasive writing style is completely different, where you persuade, you convince, isn't it? All these things are already there in your content, which I'll be share, which I think I've shared with you. Persuasive and argumentative is the same thing. In persuasive, you take a topic and you say the pros and the cons, any debatable topic. A convincing, when you convince, you're persuading. For example, when you're writing a cover letter, you're persuading. We'll discuss that in the next class. All right then.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.